He's not gonna win. I switched the wrong setting. I made it on mud only. Oh, wow. I'm gonna go ahead and do the national anthem so that way it gives you a little bit more time. You'll be fine. What was that? No, not yet. Mix him a blowout. No. Can somebody pull up the stream and make sure my mic isn't cutting in and out? Alright. Welcome to the RPM Racing Series. Tonight we have Charlotte. No question that we're doing this the same week of Charlotte in the Cup Series. This wasn't planned. But we're going to go ahead and get started with National Anthem before we do anything, so Wild has more time to watch the truck race because he's being boring. So, drivers, mute your mics.
Please welcome from Metallica, James Hetfield and Kirk Hammett.
Oh, we can change that. No. Worst one so far. You know what, because of that, you're starting on last. Don't worry, Wild, we have 100 laps. We'll be fine. It's 100 laps. Why are you on appear offline? Mollard. Why are you on appear offline? No, I'm telling you, you can't. Because you're weird. Ryan, not yet. That's because you're a northerner. Waiting on Chris. Huh? Why Afghanistan? Bruh. Ah! Nobody mentioned time. I forgot it existed. Jelly, get in here. Jelly, not mullet. Different red wolf. Jelly, jelly, jelly. That's not jelly. That's Cody the Great. There's jelly. Dang, he's getting replaced by somebody that has the same name as my brother. Too bad. Smittiford. Alright, here you go, Wild. It's way too late. Plus, it can't be verbal. "30 minutes late, my friend." Nope. Wow, this is the 1 week we get to race. Because last week we didn't race, next week we won't be able to race. Oh, well, it seems like... Exactly. Richtofer's on. No worry, guys. You get to deal with Ricky if he joins. There's Ricky. I'm gonna go mute him. Get your button E5. Huh? I didn't know you were Afghanistan. No. No. You know what? You're sounding like Jaden. Waiting on you, Ricky. Alright, there's Ricky. Wild, we're going. We're going. Who did it give it to? Wild. Not Old Spice. Who that old Terry Crews commercial? Please tell me you know what I'm talking about when I said the Terry Crews. Alright, here they go. Green flag underway for 100 laps around Charlotte. Mullet qualified on pole with a red, white, and blue. As they head into turn 1, the 72 trying to keep the race lead. Chris qualified on the outside on that front row. As we're going to slide back to him as they're racing side by side for second place. As Mullet is pulled away, it's going to be a tight battle here in turn 3 as everybody's sliding up into the wall. And Wild still in a Ford when he's supposed to be a Chevy. And you're not even in red, white, and blue. You're in pink and white. As Chris has gotten involved, I think that took him. Did anybody else get involved? Who's in second? Alright, so we're gonna watch Smitty here with Wild. The battle for second place right now. As it looks like Mullet is maybe backing up a little bit, saving his tires. Neither one of those two qualified, so we don't know if this is their true pace or not. As here comes Smitty looking low. He's looking low for this race lead. As Mullet's going to clip the wall. And he's going to hit his teammate. Smitty now to the race lead. How many laps to go? 97 laps to go. I thought you said 27. I was like, huh? Now Smitty looking like he's pulled away. As Wild is right here with Mullet. It's looking like a 3-car race right now. Ryan running fourth, then Ricky behind him. As now Mullet's going to go into the wall again. And Mullet's around. That's 2 cars. Caution's out. Three cars. So that saves Chris. As they race it back to the line, Chris is going to gain a couple positions from this. And he blows a tire. Gets disqualified like post race. Nice. Good job for Corey. Corey in the house. It's me. Alright, pit road is open. Pace speed is 80. Wow. I was just supposed to be helping him mullet, not hurting him. Not the bump draft between the 1872 and the 11. Bojangles. As the one's gonna come out first, then the 24. And it's gonna be mullet, jelly, Chris. Ryan will beat out Ricky. So Smidifer gets the pick of what line. Good explanation, mullet. Good explanation. Alright, Smitty, call it. Don't pull a Smitty. Green flag. As Smitty leads him to green, as I think Chris cut the grass there. I think that was Chris. I don't know. The one leads the field. And red, black, and white instead of blue. That was mullet now. Right on the back heels of that number one. Because there's no blue on there. No, on Smitty's. I said it was red, black, and white. What do you mean? Put a fan on it. Put a fan on it. Grab one of these virtual fans. Yeah. And it looks like Wild now is going to take the race lead with the pink Ford when he's supposed to be a Chevy. And there's your caution. And there's your caution. In-game caution. Smitty, not Smitty, Jelly, run, grab a fan, put it on your Xbox. Well, maybe I throw you on the outside. What do you mean, Ayo? Alright, give me a lap count here. Yeah, I'm gonna shove you in it. Green flag. How many laps to go? 87 laps to go as Wild leads him to green. Chris on the outside. He's gonna be able to slide down in front of his teammate on the one. Is Ricky trying to make a move on the apron? Whoa! Sideways, the one. Ricky looking like he's gonna back out, and Mullet does too. As Wild out front, Chris running second. And there's a car around. Or is the second one? Oh, caution's out the line. Apparently somebody at the catch fence. Guys, we don't need to have an Indy cars at Charlotte in the 90s. We don't need to take out fans. As caution is back out. Oh God. No, we have like 3. I think. It might be 4. Pit road is open. I don't know why you guys are double file. Oh my god. As we got a card that stays out. Is that Jelly? As the 18 stays out, but spits out. He's the world's best backward driver. Wild comes out of pit road first, but will be lined up second beside his teammate. You know, it'd be really sad if Jelly makes it to the finish, is about to win the race, and lags out. What are we missing? There's no catchments there. That's always been like that. It's like that in real life. Alright, Jelly, you get to call it this time. Yeah, there's never been catchments there. As green flag with how many laps to go? 80... How many? Thanks, guys. 80 something to go, thanks, guys. That's Wild out front right now. He's getting the bumper. The bumper to the 24! Oh, whoa, hey! And there's a car around. 82 laps to go, but Mullet the only one involved. As Chris up to second right now, he's running good tonight. Here comes Ryan for it though. You got the Greaser Motorsports cars right here together. The 11, the 75, and the 1. Mud Dog in here. As there's contact! And more contact! He was the world's best backwards driver. You're like that DJ at like a skating rink. Those like little kids come up to you and ask you to play like Baby Shark or something. $80 laps to go, so they've completed 20 laps. Ryan puts himself in second place as here comes Smitty. And, whoa! The 11 and 1 go wide. Here comes Chris on the bottom. 3 wide. Calm. As I just watched the 3 Greaser Motorsports cars go 3 wide and put Ryan in the wall. As Smitty now takes over second place, can he chase down Wild? Chris goes to third. Wild getting close to the wall. He's got a good bit of a distance between those greaser cars. Reminder that There's only been 2 people ever to win multiple Crown Jewel events in one season. Right now, it's looking like Wild is going to try to go for it also. Darlington is the only one left on the schedule. Mullet and Jay both have a chance. 2 cars around, caution flag is out. That is the 75 and the 11. So Greaser teammates. Not what Wild wants to see. Mullet blows the tire. Not the 17X. I don't know why you guys are getting double file. We still have pit road to do. Which is open this time. 80. Not from Ryan, what Ryan says. He says you do a terrible driving. Did you make it yourself, Speed? No, you're not. No, you're not. No. Geico. You know, that's why Wild got out first. Ricky got out third. Was that spinning out the Charlotte Roval going for the win? Interesting move. Where are you going, Jelly? Wild elects to take the top. That leaves a 9 with the 1. Chill with the slamming. Yeah, but Ryan doesn't like it when we do it in his league, what makes it okay for him to do it in somebody else's league. Call it this time, Wild, and give me a lap count, Mollard. Lap count. Yes. We don't ever do box. "74 laps to go." As Smitty is going to take the race lead. And Chris is around. Single car. I don't even know what happened. Is Ricky running third right now? Oh, and Wild's going to shove the 1 up. He's in the wall. And he's wrecked. It took out the 1. Now Ricky leads the lap. Oh! Another single car, but Ricky is out front. Y'all let the 9 out front. Ricky is leading. Ricky is leading. I repeat, Ricky is leading. This is something absolutely astronomical. It's not even a short track or a super speedway. He's gonna lead another lap. And Ricky makes a mistake, but so does Mullet. And here comes Ryan. Ricky Ricky, nobody said caution. Ricky just handed the lead away. Now Ryan is in the lead. Jelly ever drives it, they all do. Now Ryan will get a lead a lap. Where? You never said anything. I guess caution's out of the line. Caution's out of the line. As it looks like Ryan is going to be the one walking away with first place. Because there's a 3-car battle for second. Who's going to get it between the 9 and the 18? The 9's going to get it for third. As Ricky almost... Oh my god, Ricky! Ricky! You guys chill under the pace lap because you just wrecked Jelly. Unlike Ryan's league, actually wrecking with these cars actually has consequences. It's my last warning to the 72 and the 9 for that. Pit road is open. Everybody comes in. Snapchat? You said Snapchat. No. Oh yeah. As Ryan comes out first by a mile, then it'll be Mullet, Ricky, Chris, then Jelly, then... We gotta see out of the 24 on 1. Smitty, then Wild. Hey, Mullet, comment. Stop it. Serves you right. And Ryan gets to call it at the line, do not pull a Smitty. Smitty will never live it down. Lap count also. Green flag as somebody jumped the restart. Get to who that is. And Jelly's around. As now it's a drag race on the backstretch. Mull is able to clear for the race lead. Lap count. $67 laps to go, so these laps are winding down. We're about halfway through. As Ryan's on the wall. As the battle for second is heating up right now. Where did we see this earlier? The 1 and the 24 battling out for second right behind Mullet. That's like the first few laps all over again. They keep it going. The 1 gets underneath. Smitty going for the race lead. They're top three and... Oh, wait, no. Smitty's no longer top three. Fourth. And Wild. Yeah, you can't exclude Jay. He's also doing pretty good. Yeah, they won Indy. As the 1 has taken the race lead, the 24 takes over second. So this is what happened earlier. As these three have definitely been the high-class racers tonight. And Mullet blows a tire. Hey Mullet, what's your tires looking at, my guy? I mean, there's definitely not a sniper aimed directly at your left front. Oh. Cars 2 bunch. As Wild has taken the race lead. Mullet's kind of in the middle right now. He's got Chris, I think, chasing him. As Smitty will challenge for the race lead. It'd be funny though. You and Wild had the both ends of the spectrum. He's ran out of fuel in the final lap, you've blown a tire. If that was the case, I would be at 200 by now. I sneeze. As both drivers running tight. How many laps to go here, Wild? 60 laps to go. As they're getting closer and closer to halfway, it looks like the 1 and the 24. It might be between them. I didn't realize this was real life. Chastain's the points leader. What happened, Mullet? As Smitty runs out front still, something we're very used to seeing. Your National Series champion from Season 3 versus your Cup champion in Season 3. Mullet just exists. Not if I, randomly give you a suspension. I don't know. What did you do? If I hated you, would I put you on my team? Fair enough, we have Ricky as a driver. Pit stops are looking like they're about to come up. As the 1 and 24 are long ahead of the field. Will we get a green flag stop finally? Hey Mullet, you should try the undercut. You should try the undercut. You don't know what an undercut is? Or you pit earlier than the other drivers? I didn't see you come in. I did. I was like, wait a minute. Here comes Jelly. I'm already in pit road. As the one comes in. Wild being the last person to come into pit road. He's going for the overcut. Since Jay's not here, Wild has to represent Ford apparently. Just pretend it's a Chevy. Well, I mean, the Camaro's no longer in production, so. Here comes Wild. Does he pull a mullet and spin into pit road? He didn't. He's good. Clean in. As Smitty's coming out, can he close the gap? Will he get the leader? Will it be Wild? Or will Mullet sneak it somehow? And it looks like Wild might have it. He comes out, but Mullet's gonna have, not Mullet, Smitty's gonna have the speed. Smitty's gonna clear for it. Wild looks like he might fall back to third. Here comes Ryan. Nope, not enough distance. Wild. Never mind. Apparently Wild is not battling with Ryan. Ryan's a lap down. Eh. What is it to you and Chris? Well, I'm talking about Mullet and Chris. Well, maybe just not be tight. Well, that sounds like a you problem. Then why do you like Forza? What's the gap now, Wild? Wild. What's the distance? Dang. Hey, Mullet. There's a wall there. Mullet struggling now. Who to be the superior driver is Smitty's gonna run the wall. That's gonna bring Wild closer. Not what these other drivers want to see is these two getting close. They want them separated. Oh, Wild, you can even see him in the background. He's there. Does Smitty make another mistake though, driving into this turn? You can see the difference between how they run the track, and Smitty's in the wall again. And it's bringing Wild right to him. Smitty, there's just a reminder, there is a wall there. As Wild is there, he's on the back door of that one. As this time the one doesn't go to the wall. You broke an axle. No. Wild took your car. No, Wild took your car. You're driving Ricky's car. As Wild will take the race lead from contact with Smitty. I like wearing aprons. As Wild lapping Jelly. So what he needs right now is to put some distance between him and the one. He has 2 wins. 3? What was the third one? I know New Hampshire and Dega. You have blown a tire. I repeat, you have blown a tire. Mullet's about to have 50 Shades of Kentucky all over again. Yeah. As Wild and Smitty still right here together. What's the lap count? 42. Cautions out for separation at the line. Lap cars get 1 lap back. Don't worry, Mullet, that means you still have multiple laps to catch up. But, Mullet, because you technically are getting your lap back, you have to start at the back. Lap cars go around, get your lap back. Leaders pit road is open. Who was all on the lead lap when caution came out? Chris. Okay, Chris. So your front 4. That will be who can determine on who has the lead. Everybody else has to get a lap back. Imagine going a lap behind Ricky. As your leaders inch into pit road. I mean, well, the furthest back you can fall is 4th, so. Was anybody 2 laps down, or was everybody just 1? Dang. Poor Ryan. Wild. Chris comes out first. Be Chris, Smitty, Wild, Ricky. Then it'll be Mullet, Jelly. Oh no, Mullet pitted. Never mind, so it'll be Jelly. And then Mullet, and then Ryan, because he's still a lap down. You're fine. Oh, he is? I thought you said he was 2 down. Never mind. I'm sorry, Ryan. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Yeah. They told me you were 2 laps down and you only got 1 back. Alright, Chris, you get to call the restart of the line and give me a lap count while the Mullet. If it's Ricky, then yeah. Dang. Sweet, I didn't know you swung that way. Green flag. Thanks for the lap count. And Ryan gets put in the wall by Wild. As Chris goes to the back. And now the one's by himself. As there's a Congo line behind Mullet. Lap count, lap count. 38 laps to go. As these laps wind down, Ricky trying to challenge his teammate of the 18 while he's got the 11 right behind him. As the 9 goes to the inside, he's going to get around Jelly. And as here comes Ryan. Oh, and the Red Wolf drivers are in the wall. As we're going to head up to the front 2. As Smitty holds on to it right now, but Wild is there. Send it! Pull a me from last season where I sent it on Jay. He's got a point. Man, no, I guess Smitty can get you back another week. Or this week. As the one still leading with, I believe, 35? 35, a little bit. 35 laps to go. Chris is around. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Love my intel. As Ryan gets around Ricky. Good job. Well, you're supposed to be good at this, Mr. iRacing. As right now, it looks like Wild is keeping up with the one with 33 laps to go that they're coming to. Smitty trying to close this thing out. Yes, Chris still going to make the run for 4th here. He's going to get around Jelly, maybe. As they're having the side-by-side battle, the 75 clears. As Ryan's in the wall. Ryan now down to last. Oh, and Wild touches the wall. Wild better be lucky that that wall is older than 18. Smitty and Wild right now commanding this right now. I mean, all you have to do is say baboon to him. Baboon. As the 24 is on the back bumper for the 1. The 1 under pressure, the 24 on the back bumper. Wild goes in a little bit higher than Smitty. He's trying to arc it underneath him. Couldn't get it, but he's right there behind the 1. Bumper to bumper. How many laps? 29 laps to go, so we are under 30. Well, maybe if you kept up with those too. Smitty and Wild having a tough battle. Smitty sliding up, Wild on the outside. Not able to get it that time. And it looks like Wild might be the faster one, but he's having a hard time getting around Smitty. What did Richtofer say? I see Wild excuses. As Wild goes to the outside, can he get the run? Side by side for the race lead. Smitty holds it, but Wild is still there. And Wild's gonna hit the wall! That's gonna get the separation between them. So we're gonna cycle through the field. Mullet's in pit road. So is Ryan. Speeding penalty for Mullet. We got the black flag. Correct. So your 2 liters looking like they're gonna come in this time. And Jelly's about to blow a tire. I was gonna say 50 Shades of Cars. Because Jelly's gonna make it at pit road. And here's the question: no tires, just gas. As Smitty and Wild make it in. Has everybody pitted now? Well, you know what, Wild? No, Wild. No, Wild. You know what I have to say to that? Wild, you know what I have to say to that? Remember to drink your daily dose of Frugerade. As Wild and the 1 come out together. Smitty has a lead. Is anybody a lap down? And in time for some boring single car racing. Yeah, nobody else is near each other. Oh, never mind. Ryan and Jelly are. It sounded like he said something. Ryan. Pow. Ryan all over the back bumper of the 18. He wants that spot. Hey, and Ryan's in the wall. He's fine though. He's still right there. He's right at the back bumper of the 18. As he's driving high while Jelly's going low. Never mind, the leaders are closing into each other. Did you say Charlotte Leclerc? You mean Charles Leclerc? Wow, looking like he's closing the gap. "20 laps to go here at Charlotte." And the 20, sorry, I almost said 27. The 72 is around. Not if you turn him. I'm good, Mullet. You're 14. And Mullet comes into pit road. I mean, if you just lose time, there's a separation. Mullet, you get the sniper ready? Good. Good. And caution's out for separation. None of. Yeah. Alright, lap cars get a lap back. Yeah, but you still spun. Good save though. Pit road is closed. 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 He just wanted to get a little bit down and dirty. As Ricky drives through the grass. So who all got their lap back? I know Mullet and who else? Jelly, was that it? You know what, Mullet? I'm surprised. Ricky's doing better than you. Pit road is open. Pit road is open. Yes, I said it. Well, Mullet, just get better. You're supposed to be the points leader. You're supposed to be good at this. Then start saving. There's probably gonna be another caution. Wild. Ben Rhodes has been disqualified. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. He's gonna have a fun time. Wait, did he take 4? Well, here's the thing. Jelly got his lap back, so he starts in the back. Go around another time. Go around another time. Never mind. Jelly got lucky. Yeah, it's 80. Reminder that Mullet's not even there yet. Give me a lap count. Give me a lap count. Green flag, and the 1 gets a better start. 11 laps to go. Seriously, 11 laps to go? Jesus. Oh! Right in the wall. Ricky up to 3rd. I don't think the plan worked for Jelly. He's falling back to 2nd to last already. As Chris had the lead, but loses it now. Oh, no, that's not the lead. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Smitty laps to go, huh? I don't even know what that means. Ricky in 3rd. Lap count here, Mullet. Side by side for the race lead. Here comes Wild. No, thank you, Mullet. 9 laps to go. Mullet's in 3rd. He's here. And the 1 sends it in. The 1 back to the race lead. 8 laps to go. As it's a 3-car battle, Ricky up to 4th. As Wild goes high, here comes Mullet looking low. He's gonna get the door shut on him. They're nose to tail, 1, 2, and 3. As they come around, 7 laps to go. Take your pick, the 1, the 24, 72. As Mullet drives it in, Wild to the high side. Chris is around, Jelly is involved, caution flag is out at the line. And Wild and Mullet getting tagged together there. As Wild to get at the line. For a second. What is going on with Ryan? Ah, ah. As Ricky dumps you on the final lap for the win. Pit road is open. Pit road is open. You'll make it, Chris. I believe in you. What even happened for the wreck? Ryan stays out. He's a gambler. With only a handful of laps to go, he tries to stay out. Ryan, slow it down a little bit so that way, you know, go 60. Or 50. One of the two. You pick. Ryan is putting on the gambles. As it'll be a drag race out 3 wide. Wild gets it. Wild, Smitty, Mullet. Then it'll be Jelly, then Ricky. Where is Ryan? You're gonna have to go around another time. Chris is not even close to being there. No. It's gonna be a shootout. It'll be a 3-lap shootout as Chris catches up now. This is gonna be controversial. Ryan's gonna die. Calling it. Something stupid's about to happen. I can feel it. I'm gonna go ahead and say now we're under 6 or under 5 to go, so no manual caution. It has to be an in-game caution if a wreck happens. As Ryan gets the lead back to green, who is gonna win? Here with Charlotte. It will be 3 laps to go when they hit the green. Ryan gets to call it. Green flag underway. If Smitty doesn't help his team owner, he's going for it. Smitty now battling side by side for the race lead. As Jelly's around. Wild to the outside, Mullet to the back bumper of Wild. They're going to go to the high side there, looking around Smitty. There's Ryan in 4th. Chris now up to 4th. Wild slides down 2 laps to go. Does Smitty win it? He's pulled a little bit of a gap. Maybe it won't end in controversy. As the two clip the apron behind Smitty. That's going to give Smitty a big lead. 1 lap to go. He goes to the grass. As they're side by side for second, Wild now to the advantage for second. Here comes Chris. As they head into the final turn, Smitty, clear. The battle for second. Wild in the wall. That's going to give it to Mullet. Here comes Chris. Chris is going to take third as the 1 wins. All right, somebody get a picture of the results. It's coming to the line. Wild gets put in the wall by Chris. But Chris, a top 3 for the 75. And something we haven't done in a minute because of issues. We're going to open it up for interviews. And we're going to go ahead and start with Ryan. Maybe. I guess not Ryan.
What? No, sorry.
I said interview.
Okay, that's already included.
Alright.
I was waiting on you.
Did somebody get the picture of the results? No idea if somebody did. Okay, thank you, Jelly. Alright, Ryan. I really didn't get to see where you finished, but what was something you could have done differently there? I know you tried to go for that strategy and it didn't work with your teammate going against you.
Yeah, so I wanted to see if I can actually get my first win, you know, but guess I can't fucking have that from my teammate. Because legit, I'm like, okay, I fucking have my teammate on my inside, and hopefully he can work with me and, like, help me get my first win. Well, boy, I was fucking wrong. I just want to apologize to Chris on how terrible I was at that race. Getting into him every single corner I got into. Really want to get my first win, points paying, but guess I can't fucking do that.
Well, I believe in you,
teammates
Ryan.
are selfish pieces of shit.
I think you'll
Sorry
do
about
it.
the cuss. Sorry about the curse word, but
Hey,
fucking selfish.
I don't blame you. You set it up and your teammate went against you and messed you up. There's nothing that hurts more than something stupid like that. Trust me, I understand your pain. But we're gonna
You
go
actually
ahead
went with mullet. All right.
We're gonna go ahead and go to who do we want to go to for the second interview? Or we're gonna go to Mullet.
Hello.
All right. So, second place for you, Mullet. Obviously, you wanted to win. Obviously, what could have been a little bit different there at the end for you to go for that?
I don't know. I mean, I was focused more towards for that caution, so that's why I was keeping up with them. But overall, if I had like a little more laps or it didn't hit that apron, I should have been fine. But you know, I was fighting a terrible car. Thanks, Ricky. But I can always find around it because it's not about the car, it's about the driver. Ricky, that's why you suck.
Well, that's why you went multiple laps down.
Eh? I can barely hear you. That's why I'm doing that.
Eh.
Eh. I don't care. I like rooting for an underdog because he's like.
All right. Well, we can take this. We can do this afterwards. We're
Yeah,
gonna go ahead and move
yeah.
to our race winner is Smitty. Smitty.
Man, I hear you.
You get your audio?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, another race win to add to it, winning the Coke 600. Obviously, what does this mean for you? And obviously, things went right. What, I don't know. Just speak your mind.
I got multiple things to say right now. It's not really winning with the Coke 600. It's winning it from my uncle who had a horrible crash on cars. Got T-boned and he was in critical condition. It's been the worst month of my life so far. So it means a lot to get this win for him. And criticize me all you want. Bad teammate. Fucking, I don't care anymore. I got that shit from my uncle. That wasn't the right race for me to ask you to push because I was going for that win. Family comes first. I'm sorry, but family will always come first. I'm going for that fucking win. And I dedicated to it. I told him I was going to win for him, and I fucking pulled out. Criticize me all you want. That's my fucking win, and I got it.
Well, I'm going to say this, Smitty, this puts you one win off from tying for third place in the all-time wins list. You're one behind Cat.
It feels good to have it be like that because it's one more win closer to me becoming third and being third most winningest driver in the all-time RPM. Uh, and I like that I won it. That by this win made it closer instead of making it third because it just means a lot more. Because my first race here was Charlotte. My first race in RPM Charlotte. I was hitting the wall every single one, and to be hitting the wall in every single corner from my first race, and from getting the win right now, and that's that seems pretty good to me. And also having it dedicated to my uncle. There's a lot of things that I'm happy about right now. But yeah. What my teammate said about me, I fully get it, and I'm fine with it. But I'm not gonna let up on because he wanted his first win. And there's multiple times at in like Dega or Daytona where I asked for help and he kind of went on the other thing. So I don't want to call him out on it because I don't want to call tensions, but it seems like I have to. But family fucking comes first. I'm sorry, but it'll always come first.
Okay, chill out, Ricky. But I will say, Wild got the fastest daily lap at Charlotte. Smitty, yeah, you got second. Mullet's on that list in fifth. Chris is seventh. Ricky's eighth. Ryan's ninth. You're fine, dude. You're good. Alright, well, this will be RBM signing out. Catch you in 2 weeks with that actual in-car cam, because we'll be racing at Canadian Tire. See you guys then.